A few moments later, a few minutes later, a few inches later, 12 seconds later, 3 days later, 3 weeks later, many months later.
Okay, so today we're looking at the weekly calendar from February the 2nd to February the 8th. While looking at the calendar, note all the news that is being released at a specific time. No, I'm willing to trade on Monday, not trading on Tuesday because it's the day before non-farm payroll. Of course, I'm trading Wednesday, Thursday, and on Friday. I don't trade on Fridays also. So I would love to get into the market by Monday and hold for the weekly objective on maybe by Thursday or Wednesday, and hold maybe through the week or whatsoever. So yeah, that's it for the weekly calendar. This is the time I'm looking to trade. So let's go to the analysis.
A few moments later, a few minutes later, a few inches later, 12 seconds later, 3 days later, 3 weeks later, many months later, 6.5 hours later, 1 eternity later, 2,000 years later, 3:28 a.m. tomorrow, day 2.
Perfect. Okay, so this is the chart. You can't cut that out, John. Yeah. So yeah, we're looking at GBP USD, and currently trying to find my bias for this week. We're currently in this fair value gap, monthly fair value gap. Note the price stopped in, push higher, and then now we retrace back into the fair value gap again. So currently I'm looking for price to actually run this low if possible. So this will be my monthly, the low. There we go. Yeah. And so showing the then let's go on to the weekly chart. But first note, we took buy side liquidity out here. So once buy side liquidity is run, notice we start to turn all the way over back down. So we're heading for this low. So let's go on the weekly chart to see if the bias we're looking for is the same as the monthly showing. So we're actually looking to head for this low. On the weekly, note how price shows that the buy side liquidity was run. We failed to go higher, then we start to roll over. Notice this weekly fair value gap. This weekly fair value gap was used for support for price. Price stop in, then start to roll over or roll down, right? Now we're currently looking for price to sell down to this low. So this could be a weekly objective for us. Here. Weekly objective, which is in line with our monthly low. So we're aiming for this low, but if the market is really zealous, we can, hold for this monthly low also. So, let's see if we can get that for this week. So the monthly is showing bearish, the weekly is also showing bearish, and I'm currently the monthly is showing bearish, the weekly is showing bearish. And notice we're actually in a premium price here because 50% is where equilibrium is, and above 50% is where we have premium. So price retrace to the premium zone, and then now we're looking to sell off down to discount. So we're aiming for these levels as our target. So the monthly is showing bearish, the weekly is showing bearish. Let's see what the daily has to say also. Hold on, let's mark out our range here. We could use this as our range also too. Here and here. Good. Note on the daily. Yes, note on the daily. We are currently in this range right now.
A few moments later.
Okay. So we came back to premium pricing. We tap into this rejection block here. Okay. And then we reacted and start to roll over. So I'm looking for this level to be run here. That to be run. This to be run. And then our final target will be our weekly low. So first target, second target, and our weekly low, our weekly draw will be our final objective. And also monthly low. That's if price will go that far. Now, one of my main thing that I love to trade before I even choose my model, I like to trade a reversal market where I would love for the intra-week, which is the same as Friday high, to get run. So in order for you to sell, you have to run a high in order for you to sell. So I would love for this Friday high to get run, and then somewhere in here, I would look for a setup so I can get my sells in play. So something like this, run it, and then we roll over to about here. That's it. All right, and also on 4, if you pay close attention, there's also an order block that is right here, actually waiting. So hopefully, I'm hoping for Monday to come and retest back this level, even at the 50% level here. So let's add our level here. Yeah, I would love for price to come at the 50% level tapped in, and then we start to roll over for all these objectives. Hopefully this here, this here. Not sure if we can reach that far, but let's see. It's FOMC week. We have to be careful and see what the market brings. So yeah, that's it for the week for me. I'm hoping for this. What about this? Maybe retrace, and then we all for that for the week objective. Yep, that's it, guys. Thank you. I'm looking forward. I will update you on the trade. This is the before and the after. Hopefully, we'll get a trade this week on this pair. So let's go.